You ever see the video of the friends making a drink, one drink at a time? So I saw it.
My name's Tyler, and I'm gonna put in Poppy because I feel like Allie's gonna put in a lot of liquor.
Hey, I'm Arthur, and I'm putting in lemonade because Allie just got dumped.
My name is Mary, and I'm gonna put in some OJ because I'm kind of scared of Allie. Hi, it's Allie. It's been a long ass week, so we're gonna do some Everclear. Oh my god! Holy Everclear!
And then everybody being like, this is sick and disgusting afterwards. That was a classic sort of setup in the drinking game known as Kings, man. A lot of different rules you can use for Kings. We used to play often with King's Cup. There's 4 kings in a deck. First 3 people to draw a king pour a little bit of their drink into a communal cup. Last person has to drink it. So sometimes you would get like 3 beers mixed together and you'd be like, that's not so bad. Sometimes you would get like Bailey's mixed with whiskey and lime cordial mixed with like Lakeport honey. And you'd be like, I want to throw up. But if you throw up, you got to eat the cookie. How did you graduate university? It's actually easy. Like when they give you work to do, you just do it. And then like in the 3 to 12 hours of free time that you have in the rest of the day, you do whatever the fuck you want. It's probably like next to high school, middle school, elementary school, kindergarten, and daycare. It's basically like the easiest, at least in bachelors, it's about as easy as life gets. Which side of your mouth do you chew with? What? This is getting way too dental, man. Did you see the tweet that was like, dentists will really talk to their assistant and say something like, A23, fatal ruptured nerve, and then look you in the eyes and say, yeah, it looks good. It's so true. That was what Chibli and I were talking about. I went to the dentist. She was calling out like letters and numbers, and she's like, mild, moderate, mild, moderate to severe. Then she's like, hey, everything looks great. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It sounded like all my teeth were gonna fall out. My bad. That's my bad. Did you see Mariah Carey got the purple first? I had to apologize to her. I thought it was a fantasy. Then she broke my heart. She was making me feel emotions deeper than I've ever felt before, man. I didn't read. You have to be a certifiable genius to get purple first on Connections. I'm trying to think of other Mariah Carey songs to make the joke. Oh, but wait, wasn't it the purple where it was her songs? Yeah, never mind. Okay. Now that I think about it, I think I played that on Sunday. Trimmer. Tangle. Hog. Fund. Register. Cash register. World record. Hedge maze, hedge fund, hedge trimmer, hedgehog. Oh, Mariah! He got the Mariah. You can't make this up. No shot. No shot, man. That was a tough one. What the hell is TV Land? I'm pretty sure it's where they play like reruns of 70s TV shows for people that are in retirement homes. The real question is, I wonder if TLC clears HGTV. I don't know. 90 Day Fiancé is pretty popular.
His games.
Yeah.
Really? I love to play games. My favorite game is Bloodborne. Have you ever played?
Bloodborne?
Yeah.
No.
Never.
What is that?
You need to like build your character. It's incredible. You should have
RPG?
tried. Yeah.
My favorite game is Bloodborne. Have you ever played it? No. It's a game where you have to build your character. You guys know Larissa? All of those who oppose the queen will die. He fumbled her. Larissa's got, she's got her own problems. Larissa, she's a character for sure, but I don't know if I would say that he. And also, people are like, that guy fumbled her. They don't know the context. The guy that Larissa is speaking to in that clip is the friend of her current boyfriend. So he's not trying not to fumble her. He's just an acquaintance that's like part of the conversation. It's like her boyfriend's roommate or something like that. Don't talk about Colty. I can't watch the montage of Colt trying to get in shape using the communal exercise equipment at the public park again. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. I used to watch a little 90 Day. Hawk Tuah? Listen. I did like the tweet that said, Hillary Clinton voice, why don't you walk to a polling station and vote on that thing? I thought that was the only positive effect of the Hawk Tuah meme becoming so everywhere, is that it introduced me to that. And it's a fair price to pay, I suppose. Everything else, though, I heard, listen, you won't turn me against Hawk Tuah girl, because she didn't do anything wrong. But, like, I did see the news that there's, like, talking about filming, like, a documentary series about her life. And I'm like, but why? All she did was say Hawk Tuah. And then, listen, I'm not throwing shade at Kurt Angle, but I did see him tweet his own meme face. You know, the one. I've even got the wrinkles and everything. And he said, my face when I ask my wife for some Hawk Tuah. And then there was like hashtag, if you know, then you know. And then the tweet was like, this tweet has been deleted. And then he tweeted like, everybody's favorite Olympic champion is in the doghouse. But at least I thought it was funny. And then like, you know, hashtag, what are you going to do? Or something like that. I was like, come on, man. You gotta know better than that. The Hawk Tuah, man. I don't know if I should say proud, but I'm happy to report I saw the Kurt Angle tweet first before it was deleted. And when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if a middle-aged man should be posting that sort of stuff. He's gonna get in trouble. Sure enough. Just goes to show you, you know, it's never too old to be learning some lessons. I think he's above middle-aged. I don't think, he's got to be like in his early 50s, right? Mid-50s? I think you were a kid until you're 20. Then you're like a young adult from 21 to like, I would even say 29. 30 to 39, adults. Middle-aged, 40 to 65. 65 till death, old. 65 is not middle age. No, 65. On your 65th birthday, you become old. When you're 64, you're still middle-aged in this house. Everyone's a stickler when they're like, it should be like the average lifespan divided by 50%. Okay, well, you're like anatomically an adult, but you want to call yourself like a kid until you're 29 years old just because you know, can't muster up the courage to call the Chinese restaurant to order your dinner when DoorDash is down. Like, you can't have it both ways, okay? Young people in chat that think they'll never age. Dude! I forget, I insulted someone. I think I was talking about Steely Dan, and someone said, like, sorry, I don't know them. I'm in the 18 to 25 demographic. I said, for now. And then everybody was like, why would you say that? Why would you say that, dude? That's so mean. What are you talking about? That's how it goes, man. You're too old to be thinking that, like, when you're born, the old people here have always been old. They were fucking, like, younger before. And they aged over time. You think you fell out of a coconut tree? The same thing's going to happen to you, if you're lucky. Hey, NL, did you see Drake bet $300,000 on Canada beating Argentina last night? They're not sending their best, folks. They're not sending their best. That is $300,000 down the drain. Come on, man. He is addicted to gambling. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Sam's, we got new double chocolate chunk chicken bake. What do you have, Sam's Club guys? We have new mango tango Doritos. What do you have, Costco guys? We got 36 kilos of meat. Boom! What do you have, Sam's Club guys? You see that one?
I didn't.
We're Costco guys. We got the chicken bake. Sam's Club guys, what do you got?
We're Sam's Club guys. We have cola ices. Hey Costco guys, what do you got?
We're Costco guys. We got a double chunk chocolate cookie. Hey, Sam's Club guys, what do you got?
We're Sam's Club guys. We have these pizza pretzels. Hey Costco guys, what do you got?
We're Costco guys. We got 25 pounds of meat. Oh, meat. Hey, Sam's Club guys, what do you got?
You're way behind,
seen
man.
much
You are
this last
way
week.
behind.
That's a video they made?
Yeah, they did a crossover video with the Sam's Club guys.
There are Sam's Club guys.
There apparently so. I do have to say though, I think that Costco corporate got to the Costco guys because they no longer say like the casual name of the product. They're always like,
Oh, really?
They always get like way too specific. They're always
Yeah.
like, we've got the 32 pack of King's Hawaiian sweet rolls weighing 2.1 pounds.
The Kirkland brand home style tortilla chips.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
I think the corporate was like, you can still do the Costco guys thing. We would just like you to use like the legal name for the product, please.
They lost me when they jumped the shark with the song.
Dude, the song is is better than I expected it to be.
It is, while simultaneously also not being that. It's also horrible. We got the boom. That's what we do. We got the boom.
That's actually a really good Big Justice impression.
And they didn't bring the Rizzler in for that? I mean, like, come on.
I feel like the Rizzler, he gets stage fright.
Who even are you anymore? Did you see the Rizzler riding his bike, dude?
I did not see the Rizzler riding his bike.
He's like, I'm gonna do a trick. I call this. I forget. He called it something, and he's like, he just like rides forward with 1 foot off of the, off of the bike.
So you have any more tricks up your sleeve?
Actually, I know you guys like wanted me to do the one with the helmet. I can't, so I have 2 more tricks.
Okay.
Now, I will do the 2 tricks, but those will be at the end. The 4-leaf clover.
The 4-leaf clover. Oh my God, the 4-leaf clover. Kid's going to X Games next year. Be ready.
His dad's so wholesome.
Rizzler's dad?
Yeah, he's like, he's like, oh, it's amazing. You're gonna go to the X Games.
It's so funny that they live in Boca Raton, Florida.
The Rizzler?
I don't know about the Rizzler, but Big Justice and what's the dad called? I can't remember his name.
I don't know. Pauly D?
Something like that.
Definitely not cop. They're in Florida?
I think in Here Comes
Jersey.
the Boom, they talk about Boca Raton.
I thought they were in Jersey.
I think that's where they spawned.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Who spawned in Jersey?
Oh, that's so
Costco
funny.
guys.
Yeah, I guess that tracks.
You've been keeping up on the Costco guys?
No, honestly, I don't even know where to start with Costco guys.
You've been keeping up on Hawk Tuah Girl?
A little bit.
What are your thoughts on Hawk Tuah Girl getting paid $30,000 to make an appearance at a club in Florida?
Good for Hawk Tuah.
Really?
Good for Hawk Tuah Girl.
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got to collect that while you can.
Yeah.
She's
seizing the moment.
I don't think she's gonna have much longevity based simply on spit on that thing.
I was laughing. Did you see there was a post going viral of someone asking like Bing AI what Hawk Tuah means?
I did not see that.
And the response is like, it is a common Midwestern greeting. And then the person is like, it has nothing to do with spitting on a penis and sucking it. And the bot is like, it has nothing to do with that. I'm like, great.
That's how
Butts
she's gonna have to
sweating.
talk when she gets invited to be in like the next Despicable Me.
Oh my
Well, Hawk
god.
Tuah was just like, you know, when you're chewing some gum and all the flavor's gone.
Oh man.
I did have my my parents stay in a hotel in Shinjuku when they came to visit, and we took a walk down the red light district. I didn't realize. And,
Yeah, it's always
Oh, no.
you're like walking home after you go to like Disneyland or something like that, and people are like, "Hey, would you
Whoa,
like your penis to be sucked on?" And you're like, "I'm
I just
all right."
walked right off. I mean, that's an answer that's always yes, though.
Yeah, but not by them.
Well,
Nah, it's your business.
yeah, I do remember walking down Shinjuku and a guy saying, you know, like he always spoke English. He's like, beautiful girls. And I was like, no, I'm all right. He's like, beautiful boys. I was like, hey man, chill.
Japan is funny like that, but it also leads to some of the best entertainment. Like, do you ever see the clip from that show where they had guys try to finish a song at karaoke while a porn actress jerks them off?
Yes,
at the same
yes. Yeah.
Haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, there were a few.
2-1, go.
Yeah.
They're cooking
2-1,
over
go.
there.
They seem to have no rules and regulations regarding the safety of people. It's like the like old Wipeout was insane.
Yeah.
And then, you know, where they would just run across like a lake of like stones, but oh wait, one of them's fake. Smash your face into rock.
Yeah.
And then like the prank they played on the guy who like he was like locked in an apartment, right? Where you could only earn things by winning sweepstakes.
Oh yeah, people have been telling me to watch that one.
I haven't heard any of this shit.
Guy like nearly died.
Someone just said there's one where they have a straight guy. It's their words, not mine.
Yes.
Straight guy try to survive a blowjob from
Survive
a gay
is so
porn
good.
actor.
Dies of shame.
All right, 2-1, go.
Survive is
That's
so good.
funny.
Incredible. 2-1, go.
See, that's the sort of stuff where I'm like, they're delving into the human psyche,
2-1,
man.
go.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you remember when Jordan Peterson tweeted the video from like a fetish video of a bunch of dudes getting milked and was like, this is what they're doing. Such fun. Oh, so good.
Every once in a while, somebody posts Twitter bait like that. That's like, can we get 10,000 likes on this picture of my dad in the hospital? And then he's like wrapped in the vinyl, like inflatable suit.
Yeah.
With, like a tube coming out of his dick.
Do you think those guys, when they came in the competition, apologized?
In the karaoke competition?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know. It's kind of what you signed up for, right?
Sumasen.
Costco's down 4%. Care to explain yourself? It's not my fault. I think they announced they're raising the membership price by $5 a year. And, you know, buy the rumors, sell the news or whatever. Yo, dude. 25 ounces. That's a huge bag, just so you know, of organic garden veggie straws. I love veggie straws. I don't buy them because the bag at Costco is 25 ounces. But I would say this is like in Canada it's $7.99. I think in America it'd probably be like $6.99. Oh, wow. Oh man, I told you, in my wheelhouse. It was right in my wheelhouse. For Costco guys, of course we got the 25-ounce bag of veggie straws. What do you have, Sam's Club guys? We're Sam's Club guys. Of course you got the 21-ounce bag of vegetable drinkers. What do you have, BJs Guys? We're BJs Guys. What do you have, Costco guys? We're Costco guys. We got 25 pounds of meat. Boom! I love the Costco guys. One of the great sagas of the summer for sure. Did you see this tweet? Could you eat this in an hour for $100,000? And it was just a regular American portion-sized burger, drink, cheese curds, and sundae. Listen, I'm so thankful that my Twitter feed has gotten rid of like most of that stuff. Like the algorithm is starting to cook, even though it does give me like F1 K-pop stands. I'm literally just stretching my legs. But like almost all the interaction bait, which is like, tell me, what are your thoughts on this? And it's like a 17x free booted video from 2008. I don't see any of that, thankfully. The thing now that's driving me crazy is like everybody knows that the return to trad accounts are like dog whistles for fascism, essentially. Like at first you're like, yeah, wouldn't it be nice if my fucking Boston pizza looked like the Parthenon? And then like 6 weeks later you're like voting for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Anyway, listen, I'm not trying to get into that. But now the new dog whistle is really pissing me off because instead of it being 2,000 years ago, it's like fast food prices when I was fucking 20. Now every second tweet that I see on my feed is like, look what they took from you. And it's like a Chipotle burrito bowl costing like $7.10 instead of like $18. I'm like, I was fucking alive back then, man. But imagine if you're like 19 years old, that kind of rhetoric is very seductive. You're like, wow, 2008 must have been like a paradise. Yeah, as long as you ignore the fact that there was like, I don't know, 12% unemployment or something like that. And like 1 in 8 of your friends had like a dad who was unemployed and had to like pull them out of college for the year because they couldn't afford tuition anymore. And all financial markets crashed like 35 to 60% or something and stayed there for 2 years. This is no big deal. But the footlongs were cheap, man. And admittedly, I was kind of insulated from that stuff because I was, very young. So I was mostly reaping the benefits of the $5 footlongs, I'll admit. But you got to look at that stuff in totality. And the worst ones are the ones that are like disingenuous. It's like a commercial of a limited time promotion where like a Taco Bell burrito is 89 cents 20 years ago compared to like inflated DoorDash prices at like a Taco Bell in San Francisco on the app, and you're like, come on, man. You got to at least do an apples to apples comparison. Did you see that New York City just invented garbage cans? I think we already, it's not your fault. I think we already did this discourse though. Oh no, I did it in Jay's chat because I said, Jay, is it true that New York City just invented garbage cans? And then Jay was like, yeah, it's like, it's crazy. If you go there, if you go into the city on trash day, they just have bags on the street. And I'm like, what kind of nonsense is that, man? They just invented trash cans? Like, I mean, I live in Canada. We got bags. Or we got cans, I should say. We've had cans for like, I'm assuming longer than my entire life.
Alacrity, a noun meaning promptness.
Plus 10 attack speed.
Bureau, a noun meaning writing desk. Catalina.
Yes, dude, an island in California.
Francophone, a adjective meaning of having.
By the way, I saw that map that was like, here's how different countries in the world denote a decimal point versus like the commas that you would put as a number grows in magnitude. So in the United States of America and Anglophone Canada, it goes like the decimal point is a period and the thousands columns are denoted by commas. You really, over in Europe, like almost all of Europe is doing like 1,999,000 would be like 1.999.999, comma 00. That's crazy, man. We got to fix that. One of us has to change. Latin America too. I don't know. Listen, I grew up with this system, so I can't divorce that from my my lived experience from like my values, I think you're wrong. How could the comma be the one that's because it's called the decimal point. What do you call it? The decimal tail? It's called a decimal point. We call it a decimal comma. So you double down on your mistake. Basically. Who was first? It doesn't matter who started it. It matters who finished it. That's crazy, man. Who invented math? I don't know. Fucking the Umayyads or something like that? The Achaemenids? I have no idea, man. The first caveman on Earth who picked a second apple? How would I know? John Math. Anyway, it's just pissing me off.
Servitude. A noun meaning a condition. Malacca. A noun meaning the often mottled, slender wood stem of an Asian rattan palm, especially Calamus rotang, used especially for walking sticks and umbrella handles. Malacca originates...
Yeah, sure. Anyway, listen, what I really want to talk about, you might think like, oh, that's great. Like, oh, the stupid North American doesn't like our numbers. It's not like that, okay? Because next time I go to France and I buy something that costs $100,000, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you $100 and then fucking, I guess it would be 0 cents after that. Because as soon as I saw 100 period, I would just throw a Benjamin Franklin on the table and walk the fuck out. You would not find me on les 99 arrondissements. I would already be gone, okay? So you better smarten up. You're costing yourself a lot of money.
Vireo. A noun meaning any of various small insectivorous American Ossean birds.
That's a gimme.
Hemorrhage. A noun
This
meaning a
one
copious or
always
heavy
trips
discharge
me
of
up.
blood from the blood vessels.
Hemorrhage.
Maquillage. A noun meaning makeup. French etymology refers to a word's origin in the French language. Maquillage. A noun meaning makeup. French etymology refers to a word's origin in the French language. Maquillage. A noun meaning makeup. French etymology refers to a word's origin.
It's not even close, man.
Millinery. A noun meaning women's apparel for the head. Millinery. A noun meaning women's apparel for the...
Yeah! We will not be fucking skunked this year! Millenary. Holy... Malacca, Vireo, hemorrhage. I could have gotten. I always spell it wrong. Maculage. That's. I'm not saying you got to give me the point. You got to strike this question from the exam though, because that's a report a bug type situation. Okay, so that we got 3 of 4 wrong, not 4 of 5. That raises us by 5% right there. So I don't know anything about Mia Goth. But I did see the Variety headline that was like, crew member accusing Mia Goth of battery on the Maxine set Goth said, and I quote, "No one will believe you because you're a nothing person. You don't matter." Which is like, I mean, obviously horrible, but also insanely hilarious. I did see her speaking Portuguese. I don't know why it's funny, though, because I don't speak Portuguese.
Ah, sim, eu falo português, mas é melhor se falamos em inglês.
Então. Why is he wearing a trench coat? Well, he needs them to die.
It's cold out. Yeah, I don't even want to see my wilting penis.
Because he's got a secret pocket. He's a secret product in a trench coat.
Yeah.
He's trying to find someone to diagnose it.
Gen Z boss and a mini. Gen Z boss and a mini. Itty bitty titties and a bulb. Itty bitty titties and a bulb. 5'3" and an attitude. 5'3" and an attitude. Secret product in the trench. Secret product in the trench. New friend green and a sneaky link. New friend green and a sneaky link. Fake 10 hands in a hoop. Fake 10 hands in a hoop.
No, he's doing
itty bitty titties in a bun,
only, dude.
Itty bitty titties in a bun. I know what you're talking
Yup.
about. Yes.
New green something in a sneaky link.
The fuck is this?
I don't know, man.
The fuck are you on?
Me and Ryan are on the timeline, bro.
Yeah,
Itty bitty titties and a bob.
They always have something new every week. It's crazy.
Gen Z Boston a mini, dude. That's my favorite one.
Really? I like fake tan hands in a hoop.
Oh, that one's good too, bro. I'd put that one is too. Dude, I think I'm fucked, bro. I was watching space TikToks and I'm like, dude, the moon landing's fake.
No,
no. It's so very real.
Buzz is gonna fucking slap your ass.
Yeah, he will punch you.
Yeah.
Punch you right in the face.
When we're not playing this game, I want to hear your reasoning. Why'd you think the moon landing was fake again?
Yeah.
Oh, because the Dutch, they gave a sample to the Dutch scientists, motherfuckers, but it was just petrified wood.
Sample of what?
That probably just didn't happen.
No, it did, man.
Probably
Google it.
just completely made up.
Yeah, Google it, bro. The Dutch motherfuckers were on about it.
Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, and Buzz Aldrin signed a plaque with a moon rock in it and gave it to a guy in Holland. The man in Holland gave the rock to the prime minister, who put it in a museum. A geologist who was skeptical about the rock got the rock tested, and it turned out to be petrified wood. It was a fake rock.
So why would they do that if they were really on the moon?
Can you give me 1 minute until we start?
Yeah.
I would love
they
a minute.
try to pass off petrified wood as moon rock.
I love the idea they wouldn't be like, you know, hey, we just can't give you the sample. Instead, they're like, here's a moon rock.
Well, trust us, man. It's moon dust.
The interesting part is everyone else got real moon, but for some reason they got wood.
Well, then how would the moon landing be fake
Wouldn't they have
then?
been to the moon?
Because it's probably just fucking charcoal or some shit.
Charcoal is petrified wood, man.
Oh shit! See, that's what I'm saying. See, the U.S. Embassy in fucking Hague said it was investigating the matter.
When? In 1969?
When was this article posted? Oh, it was on a show in 2006, and a space expert informed the museum it was unlikely NASA would give away moon rocks 3 months after Apollo returned to Earth.
You know what? I'm
they
pretty
got
sure
scammed.
that like some Dutch kid was like, Buzz Aldrin, can I have a moon rock? And then he just was like, here you go, kid.
I'm back. I love moon rock. We're talking about
That's
moon
what
rock.
they sounded like back then.
Thank you. Sorry.
You missed a lot, man.
That was a great Dutch accent. That was really good.
I thought it was good. Can wir hebben ein Moonrocken?
I think the Earth is flat too.
No, don't do that, man.
Chibli.
I'm just trying to find a sense of community in this world. Yeah, and I couldn't see. I saw the edge. It would be good for me if I believed in like flat Earth or something. I think.
You think it'd be good for you? I think you gotta find a
add
new
a
one.
lot to my character.
Be good for your social life, for your Facebook.
I believe
life.
you, Chibli, that you can come up with a whole new one.
Yeah, dude, I fucking can. Maybe.
I have so much faith in you.
Okay, I'll work on it. Sorry about what I said about the moon.
I don't believe that you believe that the moon was not actually landed on, so you're okay.
How does their hair move if there's no gravity, huh?
What do you mean their hair?
Objects
He's like-
emotional stay.
What do you mean no
ever seen
gravity?
That clip of the woman's hair sticking straight up. No, there's a conspiracy theory. The woman's hair on the International Space Station sticking straight up, bro. That should flow around.
It is what I like to call ISS hairspray. The ISS is supposedly in zero gravity, which means all loose items inside should have a certain flowing feeling about them. You can see this in zero-G planes that people sometimes rent. It is a kind of like being in a swimming pool, where things like long hair act a certain way. Only women on the ISS have long hair. Technically speaking, I challenge any engineer on this. No one on the station should have any hair at all. It does not make sense. Hair of any length would break off and quickly clog the air filters. It would get everywhere. There is a reason why public swimming pools require shower caps, yet NASA lets it slide.
Now I'm starting to
Checkmate.
believe you might
Liberal.
actually believe that the moon didn't happen. Because that one's like way too specific. To
How does
me.
it make you feel that I have the right to vote, huh? You're fucked up about that.
Well, you don't vote in our election.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, fuck.
They call me in, man.
Yeah, Chip put like 30 votes in for Biden last election.
Yes. He's
Well,
doing his
that's a
part.
good point. What does the ISS
doing his
have to do
part.
with the moon?
You know,
halfway there.
isn't
I'm
it?
kidding. It's not.
Isn't there some people stuck on it at the moment?
There was some Boeing ship. They were stuck on the Boeing ship, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, they're on the Boeing thing. Is like, yeah, whatever. Hold on.
Everyone,
think about this.
Everyone, I haven't seen everyone. Denzi boss and a mini.
It's me.
Fake tan hands and a hoop.
Dude, I got a lot of solos.
That one's
man.
good.
It's gonna
That's
like
actually
ruin
good.
your life when that shit goes
Oh, come
viral
on.
for all the wrong reasons, right? That's gotta suck. They
Yeah.
probably feel like such ass for like basically no reason.
Well, they're just like jolly human beings, and they don't really care.
That's a nice way to think about it.
They seem pretty jolly.
Man.
No,
Well, okay.
dude, you're gonna get me banned, man.
I typed the same shit.
I typed the same thing.
And he's doing a no spin to get the
No,
perfect answer.
I forgot I had to spin.
No!
Oh!
Well, there's proof.
Got a bunch of petrified wood around La Casa.
Bring it on, Buzz. I'm swinging back.
20 bar rest.
Can't read really quickly, did you say?
20 bar rest, baby. 15 bars, we've only got 13 bars. This song is by Billy Joel. He grabbed the pussy in the 80s cause he was a big superstar. He had lots of albums that sold lots of copies and he didn't start the fire. I don't remember the words, but that's okay. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Winter, Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. He didn't start it either. I wish they wouldn't break up the words here. Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Parmesan, Brando, the King, and I, the catcher in the rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen. Marciano Liberace, Santayana, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Malenkov, Nasser Androkeviov, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc. Ray Cohn, Jumper on, Toscadini, Dayron, Dinbao, Fowles, rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland. Bardo, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, Trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Chow and Light Bridge on the River Kwai, Lebanon, Charles de Gaulle, California baseball, Starkweather, homicide, children of the Alamite. I don't know what. Ooh. Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey, Mafia, Hula Hoops, Katsu, Etsu is a no-go. Ooh, Singham Paola Kennedy, Chubby Checker Psycho, Belgians in the Congo. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Hemingway, Eichmann, Stranger in a Strange Land, Dylan, Berlin, Bay of Pigs invasion, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, Ole Miss, John Glenn, Liston Beats, Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British politician sex, JFK blown away. What else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Woo! No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Birth control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon back again. Moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock. Beijing, Reagan line, running on the airline. Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan. Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debts, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, burning gets, hypodermic on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roller, cola wars, I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the Tomo. He's been always meowing since he was meowing. And on and on and on and on and on and on.
Oh my God.
On and on. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. Who did? It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Who started the fire? It's an ancient mystery that is foreign to me. We didn't start the fire.